Well, welcome everybody. Here's a surprise for you. It's Friday, it's 5 o'clock. It's UB Zoomy. And this week we've got General Zooz. We thought he was going to be coming in from India, but actually he's in America. How are you doing, Zooz? Nice to see you again.
It's on me.
Just need to unmute yourself, bro.
Great.
Oh.
You muted
Try again.
Okay.
There you are.
I'm good. I'm
How's
great.
things?
It's great to see you guys. No, things are good. I've been in America for a few days now, just settling in here. Came to visit some family. So, yeah, good to see you guys.
Where in America?
Well,
I'm on the West Coast.
Oh, the best part.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely.
Civilization.
Yeah.
the sunny part. So, well, listen, great to catch you. And today has seen the release of the single and, of course, the video. I mean, we had you on, I think it was way back last year, with your colleagues from the Reggae Rajahs. So obviously we know you well, but given that the single was coming out, we thought it'd be great to get you back on and not only talk about the song and the collaboration, but talk about the video as well, because we've never seen anything like it. That's, you know, in a good way. It's like so much fun. That's why I put my orange t-shirt on, just to celebrate the colour. So when was that video recorded? Because obviously with COVID and stuff, it must have been quite difficult.
Yeah. So yeah, it's quite an interesting story actually. Matt and I had been in touch about getting the video done for the track. Obviously, I was really excited that it was chosen as one of the tracks to have a video. So, I was like, yeah, let's do it. Matt was like, there's a track that Reggae Rajahs did called Dancing Mood, that also had a fun, vibey video. And Matt was like, I really like the vibe of this video. Let's try and recreate some of that. So I was like, cool, let's give it a shot. It is, obviously, at that point, COVID had kind of, the restrictions had eased in India. So there was gatherings allowed, outdoor especially. So I was like, okay, this is our shot. Let's do it. Let's get this video together. We got about 20, 25 people together. We got a nice location, a beautiful car, and we were like, let's do it. So we cracked it out in a day, and literally, the next week, the second wave of COVID hit India and everything was in total lockdown. So we just about squeezed this video out.
Wow! And was it real alcohol in the glasses? Because it looked like it looks like a genuine party. I mean, we just want to. I don't know if you've seen any of the feedback, but the videos just come out today, and everybody's like going wild for it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was probably the most fun anyone has had on a video shoot. We literally everyone who came was like, "This was an amazing party. We just had a lot of fun," and that's what you guys see in the video. So that's great. That means we did our job.
What did you think, Robin, when it came back in? Because obviously we've just heard "Poor Fool," which is the original from For the Many, and it's a bit of a. I mean, I know Duncan wrote the lyrics, and it's a pretty depressing song, really, isn't it? About spending on plastic and that kind of thing.
Most of our songs are depressing, Paul, if you listen to the lyrics.
Well, of course.
Happy music with miserable songs, that's what we do.
But then you give it to these guys, and I mean, they come back with a completely different vibe.
Yeah, well, they got the vibe of the music, They reflected the vibe of their music in their song, because it's an backing. It's you know, and we loved it from the. It's such an earworm. It's so catchy, you know. You find yourself walking around, whatever you're doing. If you're in the kitchen cooking dinner, you start, don't get it confused. You know, that's what the tune does to you.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw this morning. I was in a cafe having breakfast, and I was taking a video of the sea, and I played the song in the background. And since then, my colleague has been whistling the tune all day in my ear.
There you go.
Absolutely true. Well, I think, Matt, Zoom is never favorable when we try and stream videos, but we're gonna, I think, make an attempt at doing so, just because it's so good. So fingers crossed, it's going to work if you're ready, Matt.
We'll have a go. I'm
Do it.
never ready, but,
Do it.
Let's have a go. Right. So, hold on.
There we go. We got it.
Let's have a go. Hold on.
Hey, Zooz.
That's so good. I love that part. I love that part.
Just set this up. I don't know.
Early's joining us as well, I believe, or Jimmy's coming in.
Oh, cool. Here we go.
Is that your alarm, Matt?
Let's go.
Hey Zooz, don't make me cry.
Oh, Zooz.
Hey guys.
Yo, Zooz, how's it going, bruv?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, great to hear from you.
No, it's great to hear from you too.
Mate, we need them vocals like rapid. If you could send them over as soon as possible, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day over here.
Yeah, never mind talking about the weather, mate. We need the vocals, anyway.
Right, the vocal.
That's right, yes,
Vocals, folks.
Yeah, no, actually, that's exactly where I'm headed right now. I'm heading to the studio to record the vocals right now. Yeah, don't worry yourself.
Namo, send those vocals, mate, rapid. Respect, yeah? Vocal.
Don't get it confused. I love my rhythm and blues. I love that rock and roll too. But you know, if I had to choose, I'd choose roots reggae. Give me the roots reggae. Roots reggae. A roots rock reggae. Roots reggae. Funky, funky reggae. Roots reggae. Yes, I love my reggae. Let me tell you about a place I know where the sun shines and a cool wind blows. An island in the sea where I like to go, where sweet reggae music is the star of the show. Jamaica, 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 Jamaica. Oh, how I love you. Jamaica, 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 Jamaica. The roots and the culture. A tune a day keeps the doctor away. A skunk a day keeps the tension at bay. When the music hits, you feel no pain. Skipping and jumping will reduce the strain. Ooh, na 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 na, hear me when I say, don't get it confused. I love my rhythm and blues. I love that rock and roll too. But you know, if I had to choose, I'd choose roots reggae. Give me the roots reggae. Roots reggae. A roots rock reggae. Roots reggae. Funky, funky reggae. Roots reggae. Yes, I love my reggae. Tell me, can you feel the bass line? Does it make you move your waistline? Ready to leave your troubles behind? Well then, this must be a sign. I know one thing's for sure, you'll knock on my door, 'cause I can guarantee that you'll come back for more. Whether you're rich or you're poor, 12 or 64, we're gonna dance all night till our feet get sore. Listen, reggae music saved my life, let me tell you. All around the world and mash up any venue. Tell your mama and your papa and your friends too. We are cut and go, cut and go, cut and go through. Yeah, don't get it confused. I love my rhythm and blues. I love that rock and roll too. But you know, if I had to choose, I'd choose roots reggae. Give me the roots reggae. Roots.
Matt, you need to unmute yourself, Matt. It's muted.
Make the world go rock, 'cause kind of music so special to me. When I feel down, it's my true remedy. Give me a rhythm from Sayara B. Sugar mine up with a nice melody. Cool and relax like a sweet and breeze. Mango kasama South Fish and a key. Sip on a cup of blue Monte coffee. Pull up the tune and just come again, please. Night to day, I choose reggae. Turn up the music, let it play. From Mobay to Bombay, the skies always blue and never gray. Love is the way, now deal with hate. Cause I'm in turn and I'm in stay. I'm never straight, like Ryan would say. I'm broader than Broadway. Whoa. Don't get it confused. I love my rhythm and blues. I love that rock and roll too. But you know, if I had to choose, I'd choose roots reggae. Give me the roots reggae. Roots reggae. A roots of rock and reggae. Roots reggae. Funky, funky reggae. Roots reggae. Yes, I love my reggae. Don't get it confused. I love my rhythm and blues. I love that rock and roll too. But you know, if I had to choose, I'd choose roots reggae. Give me the roots reggae. Roots reggae. A roots of rock and reggae. Roots reggae. Funky, funky reggae. Roots reggae. Yes, I love my reggae.
And a cheeky nod from Brian at the end. How cool's that?
Yeah, man, it's a vibe, isn't it, that video?
It's wicked.
That was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Even hearing Matt Campbell doing a little bit of singing in the background.
Oh, no, don't do that now.
Hey, Jimmy. Oh, yeah, we've got some good news.
Yeah, I'm a granddad again.
Wow.
And we're waiting now for the little baby to come home. Should be home in a couple of hours, we think. But yeah, I'm
A little boy.
little boy, yeah, which is a first for us. You know, I've got a family full of girls, but yeah.
A little drummer boy then, eh?
Well, let's hope so. I'm certainly going to teach him to swear as well as play the drums, so that'll really piss his mum and dad off. So I'm looking forward to that.
Well,
Gilbert, how you doing?
congratulations.
All right, son, you that baby pappy.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I'm just saying, I can't wait to teach him how to swear, you know, and
Smoke.
and just generally, you know, annoy his mum and dad. I'm really looking forward to it.
That's what grandparents are for, man.
That's exactly. We have a responsibility to piss off your own kids.
So just jumping back on the video then. As I said, it's a great summer vibe. What was it like then putting it together? Because there's obviously been no travelling to and from Birmingham to India and vice versa. Is that an easy process? I don't know if that's a question for Matt Campbell, really.
It is a question for Matt, really.
Yeah, man.
Because we never got involved.
It's as straightforward as kind of, you know, as it would be in person, really, because it's just transferring the files. But you know, it was straightforward, and having good people to work with, really, you know, that's the thing, is sometimes it can be difficult if people aren't so forthcoming. But you know, Zooz and his team, etc., they've just been great through the whole process, and you know, especially with the video process, you know, it's just been a great thing from start to finish. And
I think it really helps when you've got somebody who sells the song. You know what I mean? When you've got a performance, and that's what these guys are doing. It looks like they're having fun, and that comes out. You know,
It transpires, in the video. Yeah, brilliant. And what about whose idea was the conversational part at the beginning with Earl doing his little bit?
Well, that actually came about because at the start of the video, like the way that it worked is, you know, obviously the things were shot independently. And basically, when we got the footage from Zooz, he had a little section of where he was on the phone at the start, and it was something that we had kind of talked about. But it just grew from there, and it was supposed to just be a simple kind of, you know, interaction. But then when we got in the studio and we were recording it, our director over in the UK was, you know, he was like, come on, let's put a bit more, you know, let's put some more humor into it. And there was a few different takes of it, and that was like, I think that this was probably the funniest take, you know, which I probably, if it was me that was putting it together, I probably wouldn't have used it. Do you know what I mean? But you know, he came with it and it went together so well, you know, it went together so well. So, you know, it just adds, it's like a, you know, it's like a 30-second intro, which is unusual with a music video, but I think it just adds to the whole atmosphere, you know.
Yeah, brilliant to see it. And do you think it's going to go down well in India, Zooz? I mean, I see you've got out of town just for the release, you know, nice one.
No, I think it's, yeah, I mean, got a lot of feedback. Actually, I woke up this morning and because it was released while I was sleeping, so a lot of people had already seen it. So I woke up this morning, my phone was like going off, ding, 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 ding. So, you know, there's a lot of feedback coming in and everyone's really enjoying the vibe. I think, yeah, I think it's, you know, just such an, I mean, such an amazing thing we've been able to do, what you're talking about, making a video across continents, you know, that's not easy. I mean, that's 2021 for you, I guess, that makes it possible. But I think everyone's sort of creative, you know, minds kind of got together to produce this. So, you know, Dan, the director out there, Ziggy, the director in India, you know, the band obviously put together the song. I wrote the lyrics. So it was like this whole thing which came together, and it's really looking great. And a lot of people, they love the song, but they're loving the video as well. I think it's definitely going to go down really well.
Yeah, we did quite a bit of press today, Indian press, all sorts of stuff on Zoom, and the reaction has been incredible, really. People are loving the tune and loving the video. But it sounds to me like the tune's going to go, you know.
Fantastic.
It's an earworm. What's known as an earworm. It gets in there and stays in there, and you can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
Very, 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 very catchy. And but it's not the only catchy tune on Bigga Baggariddim. I mean, it's full of them. And Zooz, you know, we've asked you for some of your most recent UB40 favourites, and another one that you like is Message of Love, which was just released a week or so ago with the guys in New Zealand, House of Shem, and you've told us that that's one of your favorites. If you want to comment on why.
Well, I mean, I've been following House of Shem for a while, and I am a fan. So, you know, when I saw that they had a couple of tracks on the album, I was very excited and very, you know, I mean, really looking forward to hearing the songs. And yeah, Message of Love hasn't disappointed at all. In fact, I loved it. You know, I mean, the video, it's almost like a tribute. It's just, it's a fantastic vibe, and I love the song.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant. Well, we're going to have a listen to it. But before we do, as usual, for everybody tuning in on social media, why are you doing that when we've got an app? So you need to get across to the UB40 app, and you can watch us chat for an hour or so. We're going to be listening to some more music and some songs that inspired Zooz and some favourite UB40 tunes and a bit of this and a bit of that. So, Matt,
get on the app.
Let's roll with it.
Yeah, get that app.
Download. It's free.
Unite as one, we're strong, let's come together.